Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to be doing a review and unboxing on this bike light. Now I do want to mention I've already opened it and I've already tested it just to make sure that I make an honest review. And so I do want to start off with this 5000 lumens that this very small compact light can generate. Now here on the side of the box we have USB, light output, aluminum, and environmentally friendly. On the other side of the box we have water resistant, battery indicator, long running time, wide beam. Here on the back we do have information regarding the distance, passing beam, and distance light. And so it will give you information on the runtime, on the lumens you get. And so I love this little chart. Very straightforward information. Now here let's go on to the inside. Here we do have a rubberized mount. Now this mount is going to be placed onto your bike, and the rubberized mount will be holding this big battery. Now this battery is actually a lot heavier than I thought, and this is the battery that's going to be powering the light itself. So because this small light does have so much output when it comes to lumens and just light power itself, you will be needing to use this huge battery along with the light. So this itself can be a deal breaker for a lot of people. I know that for me, it definitely doesn't apply for a lot of the scenarios where I would be riding. But maybe someone that is riding outdoors in a very dark place, this will definitely be the light for you. Now here we have the little charging cable. Here we have the instructions, and then here we have the light. So as you can see, very compact, pretty small. Definitely not the smallest light, but definitely a very great output of lumens in a pretty small package. As you can see, it is going to be wired, and because it's going to be wired, it needs to be connected at all times to this battery. And then finally, we do have the mount for the light. So as you can see, these are going to be all the accessories that you're going to have within the box. For you to be able to use this light, like I said earlier, you will have to mount this battery onto the bike. And so that is going to be something to consider. Now this battery is, like I said, pretty heavy, but for the amount of lumens that this light provides, it's definitely reasonable. Now here we have the charging ports for the battery, and then on the other side, we will have the connector. I will be connecting it for the purposes of this review. And here we have the light. It will have many different settings for you to go through. We do have the indicators right in the back. And I mean, overall, this is really a high powered light. I would say for the city, this might not be the best light out there, especially because you have to install this pretty big, heavy battery. But maybe if you're out in the mountains, in places where there really isn't any light except the light that you currently have, in those scenarios, this light would probably be a real game changer. And I would even go as far to say as this is probably the only light that you would need in scenarios where it's pretty pitch black. Maybe camping scenarios or any outdoor really dark areas. Any sort of rural area, this light will definitely outperform anything else on the market. So for those scenarios, I definitely recommend it.